Okay, question number 16 from chapter 2. So here we have a force of magnitude 800 Newton is applied to point C. So this is the point C, and this is the line of action. So we have a line of action here. Of the bar AB as shown, determine both the X, Y, and NT components of F. So first thing first, we need to, actually you will have to do a little geometry here. Okay, if you are lazy like me, you can just transfer the force to the point of C. So this angle is 40 degrees because this angle is 40 degrees. So I will just type it here. This one is 40 now. And this line is in parallel with this line, this green one. And the AB intersect both lines. So these two angles have the same amount. So this one is 60 degrees. Therefore, so this angle also be 20 degrees. So now, if we see the Fx and Fy, I mean F component in the X direction and Y direction, F component in X direction is in negative, pointing in negative. So we need to be mindful about that. I will also change this one to dashed one to be similar to X, but X is in this direction, remember, the positive X, I mean. So I will just type it in and let us extend this one. So, okay, now if you have seen the video, recorded video in your class with Ahmed, the minute I think 27 or 26, he said that we should be mindful of the sign. So here, the Fy is positive, I mean has a positive sign, and X has a negative sign. So let us show you graphically why. So Fx is pointing in these directions. And actually it should be here because then we have the projection. It doesn't work very well, but anyway. This should be aligned with the line, but unfortunately in the PowerPoint we have a technical problem. Now you assume that this will be exactly on this line. Yeah, I don't know why. Okay. So Fy is equal to 800. So you just need to have one angle with respect to X or Y. You don't need to even calculate this angle, which is 40 plus 20, 60, and this is 30. So this, the angle of the F with respect to Y is 70, but we don't need that. We just use one angle. In the exam, in any quiz, or even in your future life, use just one angle. So here we use the angle with respect to X, yeah, which is 20 degrees. So it will be 800 sine 20, and this is positive because it will be in these directions. and let us go for fx. So it will be always cosine 20, but since it is in this directions, it will be it has negative signs. Remember this. Okay, now let us show you the vectors. So this is the f. It should be a little like this. Or maybe it's better to copy this. Okay, I just moved the f here to have a better view of this. So this is the x component and this is the y component. Now let us go for n and t. N and t are perpendicular to each other. So let us find the angle of the f with one of them. Okay, we have done some geometry, and this is the t, which is in parallel with AB. So the angle between t-axis and the f here is 40. And as I said, we just need one angle, so which is 40 here. So we can do the same thing here. Okay, now let us go to the next part. So here is 40 degrees. So ft will be f, which is 800, and the product of the f multiply, and the direction cosine of 40 or cosine of 40, but since it is in negative directions, it will be negative. This one is also pointing to a negative direction, and this one will be f sine 40. So let us do this. So fn will be sine 40. I will change this 40. This is 40. Both of them negative. That's it. So simple. So solve this question again, and if you have any question, ask me in the class.